I lost my mother in 2020.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. May Allah have mercy on her. Go ahead.
And I accept the willing of Allah. I accept, but I still have pain in my heart that doesn't go away. Every day and every night, I don't say anything bad. I just say Allahumma arhama. But sometimes I forget. I say I wish I had money. I could take her to the best hospital. I wish I could. I feel bad, and I was far away, and I cannot be with her, and because of the corona. But I have something in my heart that doesn't want to go away. How can I remove it?
طيب. Fact number one,
Yeah.
for being submissive to the will of Allah and saying we belong to Allah and unto Him we shall return, and praying for the one whom you lost, is what is prescribed, and it is indeed the greatest response that a believer would do whenever being afflicted with the loss of a loved one. Secondly, some of what you said is praiseworthy, and some is not correct to say. Like, I wish I had money, I would have taken her to the best of doctors. As a matter of fact, the kings, the presidents, the sultans, whom we know that they have money, they don't know how to count it. They cannot estimate it. They fall sick and they die by the leave of Allah. فإذا جاء أجلهم لا يستأخرون ساعة ولا يستقدمون. The doctors themselves die after diagnosis somebody with a malignant tumor, and they said you would need 6 months chemo and another 6 months radiation, and the doctor dies, because we are all mortal, and our mortality happens at a fixed time. It will not be postponed, nor will it be advanced a moment. And that is the meaning of لا يستأخرون ساعة ولا يستقدمون. None of us can bring the dead back to life, but we have a lot to do to benefit them. The Prophet ﷺ shared with us many things that, in a state of crying, living in grief, experiencing sorrow and sadness, let me be proactive. Let me do something to benefit my beloved father, who passed away to COVID, as you all know. And every meal, whenever we eat, last night when we were having suhoor, everybody, my kids, my mother, my wife, everybody were missing my father. So we talk about him at the meal. But when we talk about him, what we do, we say, I wish you were here to eat with us this delicious food. This wish is in vain. It could have never happened. So what is the best wish? Allahumma اغفر له وارحمه. اللهم ارفع درجاته في عليين. اللهم أسكنه الفردوس الأعلى من الجنة. Praying for him so he will be promoted and he will benefit. That is the positive way to remember your loved ones.